I completed all the 22 quests and some of the 23 quests, and I'm ready to take 27. Uh, I don't think I died on this level. I died the level before, the two levels before, but this is the first level I didn't die. I had a few close calls, so I've changed my twists around a little bit. I'm currently in Legendary Dread or Fury of the Wild. I'm at tier 2 and I'm working my way up to 5. I have to max this destiny out to take perfect two weapon fighting at level 28, and I've gone over the XP limit both both of the last two levels, so that should mean I won't be at 27 quite as long as I was originally thinking I'd be at 27. So, but for twists, I now have three twists. They're all tier ones. They have to be to get all three. Rejuvenation Cocoon, which is my self healing. Divine Energy. I'm keeping that, and then Brace for Impact. So I got rid of the uh, Grandmaster of Flowers twist, a Dance of Flowers, and I may not have room to take that back because I'll get a fourth twist at level for level when I get to level 30, and that fourth twist is probably going to be +6 to my tactics with this because I'll need that for both my Holy Retribution and my Dire Charge. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take level 27. There's not a lot of big DPS feats for melee at these levels. Dire Charge, is Destiny feat, so I can't take that until 29, and I have to cap 3 Martial Destinies to do it. Watchful Eye is intriguing because it means I won't have to search for traps. It'll just automatically show them if I hit the DC. And since I'm wearing search gear, I would expect that I could. But there is a unadvertised effect there, which is your spot also has to beat the trap search DC, and typically spot requirements are lower than search requirements. So, and my spot is lower than my search. Um, Currently, my spot is 61 and my search is 67. So I think I'm going to pass on that. Uh, so the other things that I've been looking at, epic reflexes. So right now I have evasion, so I only fail to save on a 1. I automatically fail to save on a 1 currently. If I take epic reflexes, I don't automatically fail it. What that means is that if I roll a 1 and it's high enough to beat the save, currently I automatically fail a 1 on a 1, regardless of what my reflex save is. With this feat, I'll only fail it if the save is below, below the number needed. So I'm not failing too many saves, so I feel that my reflex save is pretty good. It's considering I'm a first lifer, I don't have tomes yet, and the top-notch gear. My reflex save is 60, fortitude 63, will 57, and it's pretty good. I'm making most of my saves. I'd like to get my PR and MRR up a little bit. Those seem a little low to me, but that's mostly gearing since I don't have a lot of past lives. And so epic defenses is also a possibility. It may not. Let's see. Oh, epic damage reduction rather, which would give me 10 PRR. So that would maybe give me 5%, 6% more damage reduction. A little bit questionable. And so I'm going to go with epic reflexes. The other one that I'm seriously considering for 30 is blinding speed. It gives me the plus. It really helps a range character more than a melee character because, as you can see, they get 22% attack speed, uh, where the best you can get from gearing is 15%. This does not stack with gear, and so I currently have an enhancement speed, 15% enhancement speed to melee attack through my gear, and I have 30% enhancement bonus to movement speed through gear as well. So this wouldn't give me much currently, but I might take it at 30 because gear Tetris is such a problem. If I can't find a speed item, this would be my solution, and there's nothing else that I have to take. If I don't need this at level 30, I might take epic damage reduction, get a little more PRR. But for right now, I'm gonna take epic reflexes, go all in on the evasion. Uh, so I'm going to. I have not taken my purple Dragon Knight favor, so I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to pause while I make my way over there. I actually have two favor rewards coming from Purple Dragon Knight. The first one gives me 5 hit points and a cosmetic pet, Wolf Pup certificate. And so to use that, you just double click on it, add it to your stable, and when you do that, your inventory tab is going to have a pet uh, to it. Right now, I have the pet out, and so if I want to, let me see if I can get a better look at it for you. So there's a spotted wolf pup. Um, you could get others. You can get these also from other ways. You can get them from hardcore. You can get them from the store. You can get them from buying the expansions that come with these. And so if you want to, you could give it. They have these tricks. They have some other type of things as well. I'm not going to keep mine out for right now. I'm just going to dismiss it. But now that I have it, I have that extra inventory tab for pets, and I have one pet, and I have room for another 14. Plus, I got 5 hit points, which is pretty cool. So all good. I'm going to take the next favor reward, which simply gives me access to crafting caught in the web weapons. Don't currently have any caught in the web weapons. And I'm 2 away from Oversword, but I don't believe that this Great Oversword does anything currently. There's no reward for it. Currently at 5,400 favor total. I have outside shot at getting to 6,000 this life. I don't know if I'll delay things to get to 6,000 or not. I'll have to think through that. But a lot of that has to do with these Purple Dragon Knight quests that are epic only. Plus, I'll be running some raids, so I'll see if I'm close to 6,000. I'll probably make an effort to get to 6,000. All right. In terms of progress on mats, I have 3 greater tokens of the 12. I'd like to get 5. I'll probably rerun um, against the Demon Queen and Chronoscope. That's my easiest way to get these. I also have 30 tokens of the 12, and in addition to that, I have some fragments somewhere. I assume I have fragments. Let's see. 237 fragments. So if the math on this is 100 of these equals one token of the 12, so I have 32 tokens of the 12 plus some change. In terms of commendations of valor, I have that's not them. Let me find them. I'll just search. Not commendations of valor. What are they called? And let's see. I wonder if they're. Pretty sure I have these here. Well, I don't want to waste time on the video, so I do have quite a few. I just don't know where they are. Uh, and so that's about it. Next level, I'm going to be running the 23s. Catacombs is kind of up in the air. I have a guildie that has run it, but would be willing to run it again because he wants to loot, and and there's a bunch of other 23s as well. I'd also like to start working on my level 30 gear set, and so I'm planning on running the Slave Lord chain on Epic Elite. I'm a little under the level to do that. I think most people run that when they're at 30, and it's a difficult quest even at 30, but I think we could do it. And I might get some other named items along the way, but the nice thing about that is I can run that on hard, I can run that at Elite, and I get materials and can make progress towards a good gear set. And that helps a lot with the gear Tetris, being able to get some of my key stats and key things on that gear. So that's about it. It was a real fun level. It's going to be another fun level coming up. If you've noticed, the pace is really accelerating, and that's once I got the 5,000 favor and all those heroics out of the way. There's just so many of them at the end. High level heroics that have to be run to get the favor. It just really accelerated, the path to get to towards 30. So that's it. Looking forward to another fun level.